This is Meteo Mundo.
Hello, Jamaica. Rusty back with you here for your latest daily weather forecast. I've got you covered across the island. We'll take a look at the weather I expect across Jamaica over the next 5 days in this video. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I want to start you off with kind of the big picture. We'll look at what's happening across the Caribbean and the Atlantic because I want to highlight Tropical Storm Philippe. It has brought some very heavy and flooding rains to places like the Northern Leeward Islands, the U.S. and British Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico. Now, it's moving to the north, but it is headed towards Bermuda as we get to the latter part of the week. This is no threat whatsoever to us here in Jamaica, well to the north and to the east. In our area, we have this very broad circulation that's happening right now. It's not tropical in nature. You can see a little bit of a twist to the clouds here on this satellite imagery, but it has continued to bring us wet afternoons, and that's not going to change. We are going to still see a high chance for showers and storms in the afternoon hours the next several days, and it's still going to be very hot and muggy. Feels like temperatures in those afternoon hours have been running well above 100 degrees. So let's take a look at the rain. This is our future rainfall model for you here. I'm going to put this into motion, and you'll see as this runs through that in the afternoon hours of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, that's when we'll have the best chance for the rain to be developing across the area. And again, we'll dry out a little bit for the weekend ahead, but the showers will be pretty persistent for the next couple days. This is this afternoon, and you can see the rain that the model is showing you right now, really focused on the central and the western sides of the island. Pretty high chance for rain everywhere, to be honest, though, but Mandeville on over towards Montego Bay and Negril, certainly some heavier downpours, some embedded lightning with this as well. Always say when thunder roars, you head indoors, meaning if you hear that thunder, you're going to want to make sure you find shelter with the dangers that lightning brings. Kingston towards Spanish Town and Portmore, still certainly the opportunity for some rain for today, really the entire island. Notice again, as we lose the heat of the day after sunset, most of the rain is gone. Maybe there's a light shower left over in the evening hours on the eastern side of the island, but we'll ramp it back up again for Thursday afternoon. It's the same scenario with the mid and afternoon hours and the heat of the day, meaning at the hottest time all day long, those storms begin to fire up and it'll be wet again. Any one location could get a ½ inch to an inch of rain each and every afternoon. And again, Mandeville, Montego Bay, Negril, even towards Kingston and the Portmore, Spanish Town area, certainly that opportunity. For you boaters, just be aware of that as well. And then for Friday, this is when we finally begin to dry out just a little bit. It's still going to have some storms in the forecast for Friday, but they're just not going to be as widespread. And as I've been mentioning in the latest videos, we're going to take a couple degrees off the temperatures. It's still going to be hot in the afternoon, but just not as hot as it's been. For you boaters, this is for the marine forecast for the coastal waters near Kingston. Looking pretty good for today. Southeast winds at 8 to 12 knots, seas running 1 to 3 feet near shore. For Thursday, southwest winds even lighter at 5 to 10 knots, seas again at 1 to 3 feet. For Kingston, again, a good chance for afternoon showers and storms, and that's true across the island on this Wednesday. 92 the daytime high, and before those storms get going, your feels like temperature up to 104 degrees. On that 5-day forecast, notice again, still a high chance for rain the next couple days, but we finally start to dry out slightly. Now, it's only down to a 40% chance on Friday and Saturday, but the storm's just not as widespread as what they've been. So we're looking a little bit drier for the weekend, more dry hours and locations. And again, the best I can do is take a couple degrees off of the heat, but we'll take it for Friday and Saturday right around 90 degrees. For your Sunday afternoon, a 50% chance for storms, the high of 91. Thanks for tuning in, Jamaica and across the Caribbean. We appreciate you. Thank you for liking the video. And again, you want the latest forecast in Jamaica, across the Caribbean, the Bahamas, just subscribe right here to Meteo Mundo.